Hey, how you doing? It's Emilio here, and we are in Salzburg, Austria. What an incredible place. It is chilly, it's fresh, it is beautiful, medieval. It feels very fairy tale like. There's mountains, there's castles on top of mountains. It looks amazing. So apart from the amazing architecture, the amazing sights, there's also, I'm sure, a lot of incredible and amazing food. We are, of course, in Austria, so there's going to be a lot of Austrian food. Very, very close. Salzburg is very, very close to the border with Germany, so there's going to be influence from the two sides right there. And looking forward to showing you what I've eaten in this beautiful city. Let's go check it out. What is this behind me? I have no idea. It's a Schneeballen. It looks pretty cool. It's like a ball of something, snowball, and it's just filled with all delicious looking things. So, hey, it's Christmassy time here in Salzburg, so let's go and try something that looks very different, very unique. I think I'm going to try the Ballen mit Caramel, which is the caramel one. I mean, look at that. How could you say no to this thing? I sure can't. It is a work of art, and it's got some serious weight to it. Serious weight. Now, how do you eat this? I don't know. Do you just, I'm just gonna go right in. Gonna have a bite, okay? Let's try this. Oh man, okay, I think I'm gonna try to break it. I can't get much of this. Oh my goodness. All right, so far it's just a big old piece of cake, hard cake, which is a whole lot of chocolate. I'm assuming that there's stuff in the inside, but I can't get to it. Now, maybe I meant to grab a knife and cut the sucker up. I just can't get in there. I don't know. I have to keep trying. So we've gotten to the inside, caramel right in here. Let's try that part. Oh yeah. Now it's so cakey. It's like biscuit. It's like biscuit, yeah? It's pretty much like a biscuit covered in chocolate with a big piece of caramel goodness sauce on the inside. Yeah, not bad. And I get why it says snowball, because you sort of eat it, it just breaks apart like a snowball. Now these are the chocolates everywhere here. They're called Mozarts, and they're the shape of a ball. You know. It's like a much chewier version of a Ferrero Rocher. Love trying new things in a new country, new city. So behind me is the Salzburg Cathedral, and what a sight it is. It is huge, it is massive, it looks incredible. And then to the left of that is the Salzburg Museum that you can go and check out. And then you got a big gold castle at the very top of the mountain. So it's time for something sweet. Chocolate goodness, very cakey. Wait for these people. Tastes like the chocolate on the outside. It's like a truffle. Like if you think of a chocolate truffle, with that sort of different chocolate sort of flavor. Not too sweet. It's just like a standard sponge sort of cake with chocolate on the inside. It's nice. It's nice. The chocolate is very, well, that's what I'm thinking about. What's like a really soft sort of chocolate? That's what I'm thinking about. Ganache. The chocolate is very much like a ganache, a chocolate ganache. Chocolate mixed with cream or whatever it is, but it's really soft on the inside. Good old round desserts. Good old round desserts here in Salzburg. Something pastry-ish here. Late afternoon, before dinner, what can we find? Well, Café-pâtisserie has come up. Locals have talked about it and said it's pretty good to get yourself some traditional Austrian pastries, right? And that's what we're going to be doing. Now, they do have a vanilla slice or a custard slice. It goes by many names. I think Napoleon is another one. They do have it in this restaurant, but unfortunately they didn't have it today, so I didn't get to try one of those right now. But a selection of all these other things which I have no idea what they are, except for an apple strudel. I knew what that one was, but the other two are going to be a bit of a surprise. Look at that, beautiful. Oh man, that's a lot of apple. A lot of the strudels that I've had a lot more pastry compared to the apple, but there was a lot of apple in that. Cold pastry was beautiful, nice and soft, and then the delicious apples inside. Can't go wrong, can't complain. That was pretty yum. Now this one, we don't know what it is. All we know, it looks spongy, it's chocolatey. That one's not for kids. There's rum or brandy or something in that. But yeah, it's almost like a, it's the best way I can describe it. Cream and biscuits, when cream is like sort of made the biscuits super soft, and then the chocolate on the outside, and then the kick of the brandy or whatever it is that's in there. That's really nice. That's sweet, delicious, creamy. Really yum. Chocolate mixed with cream or whatever it is, but it's really soft on the inside. Good old round desserts here in Salzburg. So this is the Augustiner Braustable, and it's loud and it's pumping. Essentially, it's like a massive food hall. Have a look at this. Now, this is one of several massive rooms with massive tables, lots of people just having a good time, and a huge selection of food. This is what's amazing. I literally didn't even know what I was expecting. I thought I was gonna come in, I thought it was just gonna be a restaurant, like a grill, sort of a typical German, Austrian sort of pub sort of feel. But it's a massive place with lots of different types of food options. You sort of go around cash only, from what I've seen, and you grab yourself whatever you want. Take it to the table, and that way you can sample all different sorts of Austrian, German types of food. So we're gonna do a little bit of a walk around, see what we can find. And so far, it looks good, it smells good. There's like a massive car park at the front as well. That was just full of cars, like hundreds and hundreds of cars. So this clearly is like the go-to place here in Salzburg. There is food everywhere. Chips, schnitzels, bread, big old bratwurst, sausages of all sorts of types, and lots of meat. How is that? There's like a good selection of everything. Delicious crisps, potato salad. All right. It's cold. Didn't expect it to be cold. But it's good. That's a yummo salad. Now, I don't know what sort of schnitzel this is. I'm assuming the thinness looks vealish. I don't think it's chicken. Yeah, veal, could be pork. No, I think it's veal. It's not porky. Nice, it's just thin, perfect. A bit of the lemon, really good. Saltiness, really good. Good all round schnitzel, can't complain. Would you look at that? We've got some sauerkraut. A lot of sauerkraut. We're going with our fingers, all right? Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what I call a perfectly cooked pork. It's so soft. And as Casey, my wife, said, just fell off the bone. That is so soft. That is incredibly soft, seasoned so well. Oh, it is so delicious. I'm not exaggerating. You know, sometimes people exaggerate. I mean, look at this. Wowee. And there's smokiness. So clearly there's some smoky element somewhere there because it tastes really smoky, salty, soft, fatty, delicious. Oh, and juicy. It's not dry whatsoever. Really yum. Oh, I'm shrugging my head, but I should be going like this. That sauerkraut is seriously. I'm without speech, without words in my vocabulary to explain how good that actually is. So this thing is a Nougat Knödel. Don't know what it is, but based on my translation app, it's got butter and it's got sugar and it looks pretty delicious. Covered in like icy sugar, it's warm. Looks nice. Now, do I just bite into it? Do I use my fork and knife? I don't know. Let's try it. Oh my goodness. It's full of chocolate. That is super, super interesting. Like the outside of it is like a doughy sort of texture. If you've ever had like a Chinese pork bun. Have you ever had a pork bun? Well, the outside is very, very doughy, that sort of soft, doughy bread sort of consistency. Very similar to that, but then in the inside, all chocolatey, gooey goodness. And I don't know, I can't taste any nougat-y, but it's still pretty good. I like it. And it definitely has almonds of some sort because I'm getting that sort of almond essence taste to it as well. And then the icy sugar, there's a lot of it. Makes you cough if you breathe it in. I just experienced that. But it's a nice little side, little dessert. Something new to try here in Salzburg. So what an eating adventure it has been here in Salzburg, Austria. Fantastic. I am completely stuffed full of food. What an incredible journey it has been. Hey, I would love it if you click on the subscription button. Let me know down below in the comments as well what you think. And until the next video, we'll see you then.